to finish using the restroom. We're like,
Okay then.
okay, Katelyn, are you ready? We have a little humor here on Roja's behalf. Love you. All yours.
Little did I know that an innocent sleepover could lead into an experience that could almost put me in danger. It was 2 years ago in the summer, and I was having a sleepover with my sister Nicole and my friend Mary on the back porch of Mary's house. Nicole and Mary are both older than me. We are on the back porch because it was just the right temperature outside, so it felt nice and comfortable for us. Although it can get a bit creepy at night, especially when she lives in the woods in a log cabin. The evening was quiet and peaceful, just as it always is past midnight. And we are all getting ready to sleep. Just as Mary and I are fixing up the blankets on the back porch, I see a little red light in the distance. I warned Mary, asking her what she thought it was, but she didn't know. We then asked Nicole, who, unfortunately for us, didn't have her contacts in and can't see very well without them. Although she was able to squint a little bit and see the red light. It began to look as if it was moving closer. What is that? We asked Nicole. We began to panic a little bit, but she calmed us down. It's moving closer, Mary told Nicole. We were all questionable, but decided to gather up our stuff and head inside. We started to walk to Mary's room, and I asked if we should wake up Mary's parents, but she said no and that we'd be safe in her bedroom. Just as we got to Mary's room and started setting our stuff on the bed, her dog, Lizzie, began to bark. Guys, Mary said, Lizzie only barks when she hears something outside. We were all very creeped out, but we knew we were safe in her room. Just as we're getting in bed, Nicole says, Mary, I need allergy medicine. Nicole's actually allergic to cats, and Mary just so happens to have one. So she needs medicine or else she breaks out. Mary and I were in disbelief with what Nicole said, but we had to get her medicine, so we went downstairs to go get her some. Mary started searching in the medicine cabinet. Once she found the medicine bottle, she stood up and said, Katelyn, I just saw something in the window. She said it looked as if she saw a flash and someone took a picture of her. I didn't see, of course, because I was staring at the ground. But without hesitation, we both ran upstairs with the pill for Nicole. We informed Nicole what happened, but there was nothing we could do, so then again, we decided to go to bed and sleep. The next morning, we woke up, and the first thing I asked was if anybody heard anything else last night. They both said no. Once we were all fully awake, we went downstairs, ready to tell Mary's parents about the night that we had. Where did you see it? Mary's dad asked us. We pointed out where it was, and he just stood in silence, staring at it. Oh, he said, you must have saw the light outside reflecting off of the car. It did look like the light was coming from the woods, but I guess not everything is how it seems. Even though we all got tricked by our imaginations, I did learn two things that day. It's good to have older and mature friends, and also that I can be a pretty imaginative person. I really am grateful that I wasn't almost close to being in danger. Thank you.
Great job! Oh my gosh! Katelyn, okay,
That was
so good.
good.
So
That's
good.
amazing.
Okay, let's see. Juju, then I'll come to Adam, because you have things. Juju, you first.
Is it third person, like where people are having a conversation? Or no, that's first?
That's first person when
Okay.
she says I thought. Yeah.
I like the first person, like the conversation.
The conversation,
And
the
like
dialogue she used.
With the dog, like that, I was like tense. I'm like,
Yes, can we all agree that we are feeling tense? The emotion was rising in this room?
Yeah, no, I felt my
And I wanted to scream out like you scream at a horror movie. I was like, no, you're not safe! No, you're not safe! Go tell somebody! Gabe! Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. Gabe.
I like how you paused for dramatic effects, like at like the different points. Like, we saw the light, and then the dog started barking, and then with a pause, that had some dramatic effect.
Some serious drama. I'm freaking out. Yeah.
It's like when you're in a horror movie and you like know what's gonna happen, but the characters can't like you like tell them to get out, but you know the characters can't hear. It's kind of like that, and then you're really relaxed and like slow, and then yeah. It's like that.
Adam, I was with you. I was going, get out! Leave, Caitlin,
Like, when you
leave!
go downstairs.
Yes!
What?
I like how you like said it at the end, like not everything is how it seems, and also on top of that, I liked when you like the descriptive words, but then also when you said Mary looked out the window and saw something as if it was a flash. I was like, oh.
We were right there with you. We were feeling it.
You had really good eye contact, and you definitely like were very calm and easy to understand.
Yes, did you feel calm or did you feel nervous?
I was a little more nervous than last time, actually.
I knew you said that before, so I was wondering. Yeah, I think
felt okay.
what went well is if you were nervous, sometimes people speed up. You did not speed up. With this nice speed we could stay with. Isaac and McKinnon?
I thought like the intro that you said, it was like the intro kind of pulled me in. It was kind of like it was just like great intro words, so it kept me interested, and it didn't just start off boring like some stories seem to be like.
I agree, Isaac. She actually said something like, I'm going to tell you about a sleepover I had that almost put me in grave danger. Yeah, that was really good. And she came back to it at the end. Y'all are good at that.
And then and kind of what Gabe said, like when she would pause, it was being very suspenseful.
Yeah. Our hearts were just pounding
Yeah, I
more.
was waiting. I was like, oh.
What did you say? Were you sweating? Is that what you said?
No.
Okay. I'm sweating. Oh my gosh. Okay, who's next?
Don't forget about Clara.
Clara. Thank you, Dave.
Yeah.
You have very good eye contact, and I really liked like your voice inflections, like the way you said things. It was very interesting and engaging.
Awesome. Good. McKinnon, then Zeekers.
Like it was so good, and then it was like this log cabin, like it just
Yes.
like a scary setting.
Those details help
And
so
great
much,
eye
right?
contact.
What, the eye
Great
contact? Yeah, in the woods, the log cabin. Yeah. Zeke, then David.
You had, I think this is a word, intensely descriptive words,
Yes.
and also the way you said them too.
Yes.
Just very dramatic,
Yes.
and you really took your time
It-
on like how you said them.
Built the suspense, built the tension.
Yeah.
Did you happen to jot down any words that you thought were intensely descriptive?
Should have done that.
Okay, that's okay. Yeah, Juju.
Nobody had said it, but like all the hand gestures, that's all I was noticing.
Awesome. Yeah, very relaxed hand gestures. Thank you, Juju. David.
Definitely the hurricane. That was and also eye contact.
Yeah, really good. Thanks. Did I miss anybody? Anything that you noticed that Kaylee might want to improve on next time? Go ahead.
Your eye contact
Okay.
was a lot better than last time. But I think I don't know. I couldn't really find any fault in how you like presented your speech like with words, but I did feel like you were kind of closing yourself off and like kind of hunched over, and I knew you were scared, but I still felt that like that's a thing to think about next time.
Yes.
I need to have more animation when I'm speaking, like move around more and
Yes, and that's what you're gonna
That's
work
okay.
on.
That takes time though.
That's
That
right.
takes
That's the
time. You only
process.
actually can speak.
That's right. So that's like some people aren't actually moving. I think you've got the voice down pat. You've got the speech set down pat. So maybe you're going to work on now, still having that nice speed, but looking around and maybe moving a bit more. Yeah. I think like Gabe, you used the word kind of closing off. So making sure you're open. Okay. Just adding that.
I like Miss B. She's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Caitlin, great job.
She's like, who's ready to
I'm
fight?
gonna get
Ready to go,
treated
girl.
like a
Clap it out.
tornado.
Woo! There you go. Awesome job.